Hey, welcome to Hillsborough Public Library's summer online presentation of Book Bites, Middle School Morsels, Unflappable and Unstoppable New Graphic Novels. I'm Laura Mikowski, and it's week 4, so I loaded up on new graphic novels that were just recently delivered to the library and plopped onto the shelves. They're now waiting to be plucked and added to your bookshelf. Loads and loads went home with me, and I finally whittled it down to these 3. All are worthy of your time and attention. Let's dig in. While browsing through the new books at the library, the notable story trends included strong girls at the forefront. There's also a ton of adventure stories, friends and family unleashing evil, fairy tales thrown on their head, pop culture characters, and memoirs leading the way. We still need more #own voices, though. Like an ice cream shop with a board of featured flavors, these 3 are examples of some of the best ones out there right now. We've got Cub by Cynthia L. Copeland, Zatanna and the House of Secrets by Matthew Cody and Yoshi Yoshitani, and Black Canary, Ignite by Meg Cabot. Attention, Rainier Telgemeier fans, this one's for you. Cindy's in 7th grade and likens junior high to a jungle with 2 groups of kids, predators and prey. Set in the 70s with all the groovy clothes and universal truths of finding your own voice and place, hang out with Cindy as she traverses the ins and outs, ups and downs of middle school friendships and sets her on a lifelong course when an opportunity knocks that earns her that title, Cub. What was it like to be a teen in the 70s? You groovy kids will be sure to see that some things never do change. Cindy's got a lot of truth to share, and her art and story will be one you latch onto because it's right on, man. Okay, now we have Zatanna and the House of Secrets. Do you sometimes find you don't want to do what your parents ask of you? Of course you do, and the same goes for Zatanna. Since the death of her mother long ago, teenage Zatanna's magician dad has been her pillar in life along with the House of Secrets. Between juggling school angst and becoming her own person, biracial Zatanna gets more than she bargained for when she tests her dad's authority and leaves the House of Secrets on Halloween night, unleashing a terrorizing witch that has its sights on destruction and power. This one was definitely a keeper. It's got a total refined comic book feel and pace with plenty of great twists, terrors, and humor to boot. DC Kids is now definitely one of my go-to imprints. Put it on hold, find a bed to stretch out on, and gobble it up. Then, let's share secrets. And finally, Black Canary Ignite by Meg Cabot. When you're already on the principal's watch list, the last thing you want to do is cross her and ruin your chances to debut your new, all BFF girl rock band. But Detective Lance's daughter, 7th grade Dinah, finds the odds stacked against her as she navigates life in middle school and the murder capital of the villain world, Gotham City. A week unfolds in true DC fashion in quick, humorous, beautiful, and surprising chapters, introducing us to a student who is managing middle school life, bullies and besties, while getting the surprise of her life. If you've ever wished for a superpower, and I know you have, Black Canary is definitely a school visit you won't likely forget. Wait for it. Bum, 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 bum. First choice, first taste, first chapter. Ta-da! Cub's humor is solid, and her story's introduction puts you right there in her world. Let me show you her artwork and introduction while I read a snippet to get you into it. Okay, so you see on the screen, I've got Fall 1972 up, and there's Cindy going through a puddle. And chapter 1 starts like this. When we watch Wild Kingdom on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock, my brothers see one thing. Roar! Roar! Successful predators are fast with sharp teeth and claws. They have the ability to surprise their prey. A predator can feast on many different kinds of prey. And I see something else. I see the 7th grade hallway at Litchfield Junior High School. My Wild Kingdom. You'll see a great variety of older and new graphic novels shown here as read-alikes. Look for the list on the Book Bites Biblio Commons list at wccls.org, and be sure to use your library card to get them on your plate while they are piping hot. Thank you once more for joining me and letting me share the stories and artwork I love and find worthy of your time. We'll be back in the fall with improvements and more books to share, and look forward to welcoming Paula Miles with a new segment on picture books, temporarily titled Book Bits. Until then, thank you for joining me, and please do keep on reading.